Thank you for watching Manunidhi TV. Our ultimate goal is to install good governance all over the country, which is in line with the thinking of our Honorable Prime Minister. Borrower is chasing the bank. Initially, once borrowed, the banker is chasing the borrower. It is not a good situation. This is the case not only in India, all over the world. What to do? I am suggesting Credit Guarantee Authority, first of its kind in the whole world. What is this authority? Credit Guarantee Authority, I am calling it as CGA. This authority, I want this authority to be found, and this authority should give guarantee for the bankers for the loan given to the borrower. Same way, the borrower should be guaranteed that for some reason, unforeseen reason, if he fails in business, he just quits and goes away, and the Credit Guarantee Corporation, CGA, will take care of the loan settlement. This is an ideal situation. And is this possible? I have done my research. For the past 71 years I have been in business, representing industry, trade and agriculture, and I spend most of the time in agriculture, and it is possible. This is not a rocket science, and nothing is impossible.
Sir, how safe is this CGA for both lender and borrower?
There is always a strained relationship between the banker and the borrower because of certain people cheating the bank. So I don't want any more Malaya or Nirav Modi who flooded the country and created a big issue for the borrowers. So the banker is now having a double lens, scrutinizing the borrowers, and not a good situation for our economic growth.
How does CGA helps both borrower and lender?
This is the very important question. The CGA gets revenue at the rate of about 0.5% and up to 5% of the turnover of any business, let it be industry, let it be trade, or even agriculture credits. There should be a premium ranging from 0.5% to 5% of the turnover. You are all aware we are getting about 1 lakh crore on an average GST right now per month, which means 12 lakh crore. I want the average GST is about 10%, and a lot of agri products are not covered under GST at all. But I am including the premium for the CGA also from the farm produce and value added farm produce, because we are giving credit for them also. So I anticipate at the rate of about 0.5 to even 1%, 1 lakh crore will be the revenue for our CGA. And people like Nirav Modi or Malaya bankrupt, it could be about 50,000 crore at the worst. Recovery procedures, if it is made faster, say the account become NPA and CGA takes over and liquidate within 2 months, adopt some method by which our law required, by which you are able to close it and recover the money within 60 days, even at the rate of 50% of the borrowed amount. We should be able to quickly cash it, and assuming 50,000 crore per annum, 25,000 crore still you are recovering. So the total loss for the CGA will be about 25,000 crore. So net income, net revenue, I will say it will be about 75,000 crore. This amount can be invested in with government funding, and it will be like our EPF or ESI or any other public sector companies earning huge revenue and this will become a massive organization. So this definitely CGA can definitely survive, and we should have it to have our good economical growth.
Okay, sir. How this CGA can improve our India's GDP?
There is a huge benefit by forming this CGA. The economic growth will be in double digit. Because of the credit guarantee, you can invest, you can attract investments from various sources, including foreign agencies, and industrial growth will be booming. Apart from that, our central government has announced so many programs for our farmers. Nothing could reach the farmer, particularly the credits made available is not reaching the farmers because of the bankers, and banker has got their own problem in serving this particular farming sector. This CGA will solve that problem. They will take care of it. And farmer, by and large, they are genuine people, and with all the monitoring system, he has got no way of taking away the fund and investing in somewhere else. And mostly farmers will be made to use the credit in the form of investments in seeds and plowing and harvesting, value addition, all that stuff. The cash will not be made available to the farmer. So all this criteria can be set in the CGA's application form. It will work. So huge investment means huge productivity, means huge employment, means the economical growth index will be in double digit. That's all we need, and we will be superpower in no time.
Sir, can you please explain how does the CGA, Credit Guarantee Authority, will function?
CGA will have a website, and people can go online and apply for credit guarantee. Once you go and apply, and the website will give you come up with an answer that yes, you are eligible or you are rejected. And if it is rejected, it will also say why it is rejected. So the entrepreneur can again go back to the CPA and try to meet all the criteria and apply again. All this process should not take more than 24 to 48 hours because it's an online system. Computer answers. Once CGA accepts the possibility of extending credit for the borrower, then the detailed application will go to panels, and the panels will be located in all the district headquarters. For example, a borrower who applied from Tamil Nadu, the reviewing panel may be sitting in Chandigarh. They don't know, they have no connection at all. So they will review if the loan guarantee is applicable, they will immediately sanction it online, and all the bankers who want to lend, who has got plenty of money to lend, but they don't have quality borrowers, they can take this CGA's approval as a guarantee for the loan, and then the banker should chase the borrower. This is a good situation. The banker chasing the borrower is a very good situation for our economical growth.
Sir, is there a way that the borrower can misuse the funds distributed by the banker?
Okay, once the loan is disturbed, there will be a lot of criteria, of course. There will be a monitoring system for the performance, financial performance of the borrower. It will be a day-to-day affair. The borrower has to go online and fill the required data on a daily basis. That will be linked to the bank operation also. So the computer will set the criteria to monitor, and if the borrower is doing it properly as per the projected revenue is coming or not, it will be monitoring. And if there is too much default, it will be flagged, and a review panel will come online, and both from CGA and from the banker. And also the borrower CPA will be made responsible for the performance, and also online data filling. CPA means public accountant. We call it CA here, auditor, our auditor. So there 3 people are going to monitor the account performance, and there is a very little chance that the borrower diverts the funds or misuses the funds. All that can be checked because of the digital system encouraged by our Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji. All these are all possible. So we should ensure that we should form this CGA and make it work. Requesting our central government authorities, including our Honorable Prime Minister and our Honorable Finance Minister, to look into this possibility, and definitely there is no question you need a CGA, and if anything is required, please feel free to be in touch with me. I can prepare a DPR, and with no investment, no additional investment by the central government, this authority can start functioning within about 6 months' time and make this country a great one. And this will be the first of its kind in the world, and we will be teaching the world. Thank you.